What's up, guys? I'm your host, Jamison Elmer, and here's your other host.
All right, you guys know what my name is. We're going to dive into the NFL preview of this weekend. Got some good games, got some bad games. Let's jump right into it. So starting off, Thursday Night Football, which is tonight. We got the New England Patriots versus the New York Jets. I'm not turning my TV on for this. I have other things to do. Like, I'd rather do the dishes than watch this game. So honestly, Jacoby Brissett is probably going to have 13 yards. Not throwing a parlay on this either. What are your thoughts on the Patriots and the Jets game, Jamison?
I think Breece Hall is going to go off in this game. But I think ultimately, the Jets are going to come out on top. Who do you think is going to win this game?
I think the Jets are going to win. Honestly, I totally did forget about Breece Hall. I'm going to throw a parlay on him tonight. I'm going to take his over on yards. Honestly, I wish I could do both on him because I would take his over on receptions, but PrizePicks doesn't let me do that. All right, going into, our Sunday games, we got the Philadelphia Eagles and the Saints. Obviously, we're going to go Eagles here. I know Saints did just blow out the Cowboys, but Cowboys are not a good team. I'm going to go Jalen Hurts taking this one. I'm going to go 28-14.
I'm going to go with the upset here. I'm going to go with the Saints. I think Kamara's just going to go off and just destroy the Eagles. I'm going to go with the underdog here. On to our next game, we have the Steelers and Chargers. I don't think anyone's going to watch this game either. Steelers versus Chargers.
Not happening.
The Steelers, not that good. What do you think?
Yeah, we got George Pickens, Justin Fields, QB1, Russell Wilson. You're not seeing a snap. You're 74 years old. So we're gonna have the Steelers winning this one, 35-21. Honestly, big Chargers guy. I know they got a good team. I know they got Harbaugh, but Steelers are 2-0 and they're looking electric. So going into another game, we got the Felonies versus the Seahawks. We're going to go with the Dolphins here, 100%. Tyreek Hill's just the guy. We're going to go over on receptions on PrizePicks. Hopefully I can bang out a four-legger for 10 for $100. But yeah, 100% the Dolphins on this one.
Yeah, and I've got the same thing. Dolphins winning on this one. Tyreek's just too fast for the Seahawks defense. The Seahawks suck. And that's it right there.
I feel like you just, have some beef with them just because you're a Niners fan, but maybe not. We can dive into your game, though, if you want here.
Oh, yeah. Down here, we've got the Niners versus Los Angeles Rams. We have, I think the Niners are just going to destroy them here, just stomp them. Christian McCaffrey, maybe he'll be back. Who knows? I don't know.
Nope, the Rams are going to win this one 64-20. It's going to be a great game in the first quarter, and then, I don't know, the Rams are just going to pop off for the next three quarters, 100%. All right, Panthers, Raiders. Coach Bean, do not turn your TV on. This is going to be the worst game I think I've ever watched in NFL history. We have Gardner Minshew versus, I don't even know, Bryce Young's out, so I have no clue who's playing now. This is going to be one of the lowest scoring games, maybe 0-0, because they both have no offense and they both have somewhat of a defense. So it's going to be a terrible game.
Yep. Next game here, we got the Chiefs and the Falcons, and I think that shout out Chase Wahilico. I think the Falcons are just gonna come out and
I like that.
Beat the Chiefs.
I like that call.
Go crazy, Bijan Robinson. Guess we'll see what happens.
I love some Bijan. I think the Falcons are definitely gonna have this one over the Chiefs. I just don't like the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes, he's cool. I don't like Kelsey. I don't think he's that good. Xavier Worthy, he's cool. Pacheco, but I don't know. I think Bijan's going to pop off on this one.
Yeah, and Big Kirko.
All right, going into our next game, the Giants versus the Browns. No reason to talk about this game. We are going to skip over this one. I'm not sure any of the school population like any of these teams. Going over to the Bears and Colts. Huge game. Everyone's turning this one on. The Bears are winning this one 40. You know what? We're going to keep it believable here. 35-28 Bears. I know the Bears have, got to a bad start, but Caleb Williams just had his debut 2 weeks ago. He's going to, relax a little bit, get the flow going, maybe give the ball a little bit to DeAndre Swift. Keenan Allen, I think he's back. He had a hurt ankle week 2. DJ Moore, hit him on a little screen. That'll work. Got to get the ball to Rome more, 100%. I know he's a rookie, but he's a good wide receiver when he comes. So what do you think about the Bears and the Colts?
I feel like the Colts are going to win. I think the score is going to be a solid 2-0. I think the Colts are just going to...
So we're not scoring at all. All right.
No, but I think the Colts are going to get a safety on Caleb Williams because O-line is going to collapse on him in the end zone eventually.
I just don't think that's going to happen. I don't know.
I see it happening.
All right.
Colts.
Broncos, Bucks. Bucks have actually been popping off. Like, they're actually insane this year. I don't know what Baker Mayfield's doing, but they're actually a good team. I'm going to 100% take the Bucks on this one. I like their defense. I think their defense is actually pretty solid right now. Their secondary is solid.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go Bucks on this 100%. Bo Nix has not proven anything.
Yeah, I agree with you. Sorry, Coach Hogue, but I think the Bucks are winning this one. I think that's all I got. The Bucks are going to come out on top.
Lions, Cardinals. This should be 64-0. Kyler Murray and Marvin Harrison, they're starting to get a little chemistry going, but the Lions are, I'm not going to say the Kings in the NFC North because the Bears are, but the second team of the NFC North is the Lions. They're a great, solid team, Gibbs, he's just a dog. I mean, there's nothing you could say about it, so definitely the Lions on this one.
On our next game, we've got the Jaguars and the Buffalo. I think only Buffalo fans are going to be watching this one because the Jaguars are just going to get dog-walked.
100%.
Sorry,
Brody Faddis, like the worst team on the nation. I'm going to go Jaguars here. I'm going to go 28-21 Jaguars upset. Trevor Lawrence is going to step up his game. Watch it happen. You heard it from me first. All right, going over here. Moving on to the irrelevant section. We have the Houston Texans versus Minnesota Vikings. Actually, these teams are both 2-0. These teams are actually pretty solid. 100% taking the Texans. I love CJ Stroud. I think they're a really built team. They're starting to understand, how to play as a team more other than, worrying about CJ Stroud's stats over here. The Vikings, on the other hand, Sam Darnold's been cooking the Niners. He threw a 97-yard touchdown to Justin Jefferson last game. So I think this is going to be a high-scoring game. But I'm going to take the Texans on this one. What are you taking?
Yeah, I think I'm taking the Texans on this one, just because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the Vikings just stayed a lucky game against the Niners. I don't think Justin Jefferson's going to be able to be doing that same thing against the Texans. So yeah, on to this next game here. We've got the Cheese Graters versus the Tennessee Titans. I feel like the Titans are going to come out on top on this one,
100%. I love the take. I love the take. 100% the Texans are going to win this, or not Texans, the Titans. Not sure I'll be turning this on, though. The Packers, Malik Willis is not having a revenge game. I don't know why Matt Allen keeps saying that. His team's terrible, to be honest. The Bears are winning the NFC North. That's all that matters. Yeah. All right, next we got the Baltimore Ravens and the Cowboys. Ravens, I have no clue what's going on. Pretty sure they are 0-2. Lamar Jackson is not doing good. He's not, using his weapons he has. So if he continues how he is, I'm going to take the Cowboys. I hate to say it, but yeah, Cowboys are going to win this one.
Yeah, Lamar Jackson is not a real MVP. He's clearly not shown his MVP-like traits this year. Don't know what's going on.
Now, for another Monday Night Football game, we have the Commanders versus the Bengals. Actually, some new news on the Commanders. The Redskins owner actually approved that they could use their logo, and so I'm pretty sure the Commanders are going to switch back to the Redskins because the Commanders is a terrible name. But I'm going to have to take the Bengals on this one. Honestly, not turning this one on either. Might throw a little 4-leg parlay, but not really going to turn it on, so hopefully it hits.
Yeah. And that's our Week 3 predictions.
Yes, sir. Tune in for more.
Later, bros.